Hey guys, welcome to our channel HS3. That's what the name we decided. And here's my friend Sarkan. And
Hello guys.
This is Harnik. And welcome to our channel.
Yeah, welcome to our channel again. This is our second episode with Harnik. We are just trying to, situate things to start to make you guys more entertaining for our conversations, experiences, and interested in certain things. So welcome to HS3, and please don't forget to comment any topic you want us to talk about in the future, and we are here ready to go.
So what are we discussing today?
So we're discussing about the continues of the first episode, as we discussed for the games a little bit, started from the movie side and jump into some other topics, but I think we are more to discuss about the movies in terms of what kind of movies we like, whether action movies, drama movies, horror movies,
comedy,
romance,
rom-com.
Yep,
exactly. I like rom-coms.
Or, I like cartoons, I would say.
Correct. We're gonna do a little jumping here and there, but we'll try to stay on the topic more because last time, I think in our first episode, it was our first episode and we were a little bit here and there. But I think that's how we want to present ourselves. It's not really question and answers. It's like what we think. It's more like conversation, a friendly conversation with your friends. It's pretty much that, and we want you to listen and have fun. So today's topic is movies, but again, we're gonna hit all the genres and then probably go here and there a little bit, but try to stick to the point this time.
Yeah, absolutely. So. It's a lot to talk about.
Correct.
Matter of fact, where we kept last time ended was the Matrix.
Oh, the Matrix.
We were talking about,
Correct.
how Matrix, reacted in people's lives. How people think about the Matrix, what's all about Matrix. How it implemented in our lives, whether it's a movie or reality.
Yeah. So let's let them listen that in the episode 1.
Sure, you should.
Yeah. If you're interested for Matrix and you want to listen, do go back to our episode 1. However, we can start with action today.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's start with action first, and then we jump on to another genre and discuss about that. So what do you think is your favorite movie from an action genre?
There is so many. I can think of off the top of my head. One of them was, I think, considered as one of the best action movies where Jason Statham played, was Transporter series.
Oh my God.
So every time I watched all the Transporter series in movie theaters, 1, 2, 3, and I believe I haven't got any more excited in Transporter series than any other movies that I watched. So that was the most excited movies that I watched in the movie theater.
Wow.
That was literally, I was like hopping on and off of my chair. Like at some point we just remember all the audience just start clapping.
Oh wow, really?
What he achieved in the movie. Yes, that was the first time I just experienced something like that. Very, very few movies that I had experienced this, especially cartoon movies or kids.
Kids.
Yeah. But the Transporter series, I don't know which action was that. Probably he was just going with the car all the way off to the plane or something. So that was some type of action, scene there where he just, literally everybody was happy that he could achieve that moment. And everybody would start clapping, and I'm just looking around me. Everybody was so much, hyped. Adrenaline was so high.
Yeah.
And they couldn't do anything but clap.
Correct.
You have to take it off at some point, right? Instead of screaming.
Correct. Yeah. Is this the series where the Mini Coopers, they ride in Mini Coopers and deliver stuff, right? Transporters. I think the Mini Coopers got famous because of.
Could be.
Mini Coopers are always famous, but then I think that was the time of our generation when the Mini Cooper was introduced to the young public, I feel.
Yes.
Before that, to be honest, I did not know what Mini Cooper was, or whether it's a famous brand or something.
Yeah.
We were more focused on Mercedes and BMWs or BMWs, however you want to call it. Porsche. But then this car, Mini Cooper, it's in a movie and it goes crazy fast for some reason. And then that's where we were like, oh, Mini Cooper is something, that's how I got introduced to Mini Cooper, from that movie. Yeah, that's a great
Just a
movie.
quick note: BMW produces the Mini Cooper.
Oh yeah,
So
but I'm just saying.
they're trying to implement, because I don't know which kind of car is used in that movie. There's a couple. I know for sure it was Mercedes or BMW. I don't remember.
Got it.
It's been a while ago. But then they might have introduced Mini
Probably
Cooper
in the maybe the last third series or something. I don't know. I just remember BMW racing and they're transporting some stuff.
Sure,
the cops are behind them, and bunch of Mini Coopers. That's how I got introduced to that brand. Yeah, you're right. It's from the Volkswagen group.
Yep.
They own all that stuff. But yeah, do you want to know my favorite action movie?
Yeah, I will. Just before I get into that, just so you know, I believe Jason Statham get so popular in that series than any other thing. I think it's the beginning of his career in terms of being in the blockbuster movie and were known worldwide. And after that, every Jason Statham movie is known as an action movie.
Wow.
So he became an action movie star. So just watch any of his movies, whatever that movie is, it's always action packed.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if that is along with your loved action movie.
No, mine is 300. I love 300.
Oh my God, that brings me all the way back.
That movie I can watch. I have watched many times.
It's a good one.
4 to 5 times probably. But anytime I watch, I love it, man. I love that movie. Hoorah, hoorah. Oh my God, that action scenes in that movie is crazy, crazy.
Yeah, it's so funny. I have a good story.
Whoever produced that movie, I mean, there might be movies more better than that.
Oh yeah.
But I think that is one of the things that I love. I cannot. You saw me buying the CDs the other day, the whole CD, the whole DVD of that movie, because I know at one point in time they would be taken off from internet, or it would be hard to find.
Sure.
Like a good quality, you can still get it from here and there, but to find a good quality version of that CD, I think that's the reason it was worth for me. I have never bought a DVD before, because I watch things on Netflix. Either I go theater, but this is the copy that I want to save and maybe show my kids, after that, but hey, this is a movie that you gotta watch, because the action scenes, man, jack, bam, boom,
so
my
much
God.
blood.
Leonardo waiting, removing his mask and throwing that spear, oh my God, and cutting through that the Persian guy's face. Man, so well made movie. I feel the direction, the animation, the whatever they used in that was the perfect.
Absolutely.
The graphics
My
and stuff.
story with that movie was when I came to US in 2006. I came 2006 about September to US, and 2007 I started in college. So I barely spoke English at the time, and the movie came out a couple months later. If I'm not mistaken, it was 2007, around that area. And my friends at school, in college in New York, they told me, hey, let's go to this movie, 300. And I mean, I know movies, but I can't understand English too well. So I had to take that risk in order to go to a movie with them and hopefully
maybe not understand. Yeah, I got you.
Hopefully understanding the story, I will understand, but the details I might not.
Yeah.
But it was not too much of detail speaking, more than fighting.
Yeah, it's just maybe a line or two. You listen to that and then fight,
Absolutely.
and then they're like, "Hey, I need the sword."
Yeah, that's all you have to know. And then it was in theaters, so there was so much audio effects. Obviously, you hear all this Dolby Digital, crazy, sound systems, and that I was like surprised with how much blood, how much fighting, so much action, and I was waiting for the next one to come. And years later, it came. His son take over, and then, I don't know if you watched the rest, but that's the story that I had with that movie. That was one of the movies that I watched in theaters in US. One of the, I think, first movies that I watched in US.
Was 300
in theaters.
My bad. So no wonder you like it. You're gonna remember that movie.
But that's not my favorite. When it comes to favorite, I can keep the Transporter series something else. They are something.
You gotta
else.
have a little space in your heart.
There is more. There is more we can talk about. What's best, what's not.
The other one I think is John Wick. What do you think about John Wick series? John Wick 1, 2, 3.
John Wick series, I like them, but I'm not a fan of the series although I like Keanu Reeves, he's a phenomenal actor.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Because I know him from Matrix, so I think
correct. He did phenomenal.
whatever
job.
he does after that, it's not going to be enough.
Oh, correct.
Because in that movie, he just was
correct. Yeah.
spectacular.
I think he did a great job in John Wick too.
Oh, he did. He did. Absolutely.
The Matrix was his young days.
Yes.
He did John Wick later, but man, that action.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, I think I kind of have this. I love these action movies. I'm not sure if you have watched the Thai movies, On Book 1, On Book 2, On Book 3.
No.
On Book, on ONBUK, and then the Boyka 1, 2. Boyka is like a Russian movie.
I should.
They're boxing movies. Boyka 1, Boyka 2. If you guys have watched, do comment on Boyka, On Book series, Boyka, Ip Man, IP Man, or whatever. Ip Man is on Netflix too. Great. Ip Man is Chinese. Boyka is Russian, I think. And then On Book 1, 2, 3 is Thai. Muay Thai.
Oh, I see.
My God. And then the Raid.
Raid is very good. Raid is a very good movie.
Great movie.
They make a great movie about that. Yep.
They gotta, I mean, if you have not watched, do watch these movies. Great movies. A lot of action. You will never be disappointed. You will always be jumping off your chair because, oh my God. Not because of a sudden, not like, it's not like a horror movie that, you'll be stunned. But it's like, the action, it's like kind of crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't pop up of my mind too much of movies I watched. It's just certain things pops up when you say action. It's like Con Air.
Okay.
You know, Nicolas Cage is one of my favorite
Nicolas
actors.
Cage, yeah. Nicolas Cage.
And, you know, even he has done so many different movies in so many different characters, whether it's action, drama, whatever that is.
Correct.
But Con Air is, I think, on my brain, some space on the memory, there is Con Air there.
Okay.
Because it created some impact in my mind, how much.
I have not seen that movie.
It's, it's the guy who get prisoned.
Okay.
And in one of the most secure prisons in US with so many like psychos together.
Oh.
And they were being transferred to somewhere else at the same time in that plane.
Okay.
And they somehow hijacked the plane.
Wow, that's a movie I need to watch.
That's a very, 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 very good movie and great actors playing that movie.
Okay, I gotta watch that.
So many great actors. I'm sure you guys watch Con Air. So
if you have watched,
if you haven't watched, please do watch. I mean, you're not gonna regret certain movies that known by worldwide.
Correct.
So when it comes to an action movie,
I think I missed that one. I gotta watch that.
When good actors play, usually movie gets good. Like
that's
Face
right.
Off, for example.
Face Off,
another Nicolas Cage movie.
Nicolas Cage, okay.
With Robert De Niro. I mean, what was his name? John Travolta. So that's another great movie.
Okay.
So I like watching certain actors' movies more than known movies, because certain actors' movie is always good.
Gotcha.
Like another one, like I like Morgan Freeman.
Great man.
His movie is always
great,
good. Like
great movies.
Denzel Washington, Equalizer series. I'm sure you guys watched, since Denzel Washington is one of the best actors in the world.
They have 4 series, right, of it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I believe 3.
4. No, I think 4 came recently.
3 came.
Was that 3?
Yeah,
probably.
three,
I can be
4
wrong.
come, yeah.
Probably,
So
and you're right. 3 to 4. Whatever.
By far one of the best action movies. So good. He's so good. And if you like the character and the actor, the rest follows.
Okay.
Even some disappointments on the road, like sometimes, Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt plays in some movies, but the story or the reality of the movie is not that good. You get disappointed.
Yeah.
That happens too.
Yeah, like Mission Impossible. There's so many series. I'm not saying Mission Impossible is bad. It's great series.
Yeah, it is.
But again, it's you can predict what's gonna happen, right? Because Tom Cruise is gonna go do something and get it out of it, and you know what's gonna happen. But there's some movies that are not in a series, but then watching them is great. I feel that way. How about movies like about soldiers and army and fight, like wars? Do you like those kind of movies for wars, armies and soldiers? Even like Maverick 1, 2. Tom Cruise movie, Maverick 1. It's about the
Yeah, I haven't
fighter
watched that
pilot.
one.
Haven't? Oh,
No.
you
I
should
watched
watch.
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor
It's
is a great,
movie.
movie. Yeah, it's on World War II.
Yeah.
An event that happens with that involves US into the World War II. Great movie. I love watching these kind of movies. I love watching history on war, World War One, World War II, any other missions that happened. I love to watch those. And what about I mean, there's a couple movies that I think are great to watch. Like Fury is a great movie to watch.
Fury. I haven't watched Fury.
Fury is a great. I think it's about a soldier. There are more. I don't have it in my mind right now. Once we start talking more on that, the name of the movies will come in my mind. It's about a soldier that gets drafted, and then about what he faces. Like when you're new and how he comes out of it, and all that stuff. Again, I think he gets drafted to Germany. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
they fight war over there.
German-related movies.
Yeah, and he sees the misery that's going on over there. About the regular people, right? So yeah, it's about that.
Yeah, I watched. What movie was it? I like Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal actor. Another one is a very popular, known worldwide.
Okay.
Schindler's List. It's related to Germany at the time. With all this,
cool.
what do you call it? Like historical movie.
Gotcha.
Where the people get burned and stuff like that. Whatever. So it's and he saved a generation.
Wow.
From there, so yes, I watched a lot of
war kind of movies.
War-related movies, but sometimes not war in action.
Got it.
Sometimes war in action movies might be boring, but if you watch the right ones, they are pretty good. But if they're related to war, but not actual war, it's like a story in the war, like Pianist.
I've heard about it. I don't remember if I've seen it.
Is by far one of the best movies ever made. Pianist is one of them. I like the action where it goes during the war. What happens during the war? So that's also very, very important. Like if you watched another one, Tom Hanks, Terminal.
Tom. Correct.
His country is in war, so he comes to another country.
Yeah, but
and he's stuck in the terminal because they can't let him into the country that he travels to, but they can't send him back either because there's no country to go back.
Oh yeah, because he loses his passport and everything.
It is like war related, but it's
yeah.
not really fighting war.
Correct. It's about a person's misery, that what happens when he gets stuck on it. There's one more I want to talk about. One great war movie, which is one I said is Fury. Have you seen Hacksaw Ridge?
No.
Okay, so that's a great movie. You should watch it.
Make sure you just put in your list.
So what happens is this about a cadet? I think that's how they call it, a cadet that get drafted into army because of World War, and then but his mission is not to use weapon on the field. He said, "I'm not gonna use weapon on the field. I'm not gonna kill people." So and he's the guy. I think he wins a Blue Cross I can be wrong, but he wins a medal at the end of it's a real life. This is a real story. What he does is his platoon or his infantry gets stuck at a ridge because they have to climb the ridge because the enemies are on the top of the ridge. Ridge is like a mountain and it's like a straight wall. So they have to climb that up, go up, and then kill everyone. They're right there. And I think the people are able to go up. His troops are able to go up, but a lot of people get injured.
I see.
His mission was to bring everyone down.
Oh my God.
He alone did it. So, my God, you gotta watch. I got goosebumps already because thinking of it. But man,
that's a tough mission.
I understand it's a movie, but think it's a real situation that happened with someone.
Yeah.
He was alone there.
When you do the empathy, it's very hard.
He's alone there. He did not kill no one, and he brought all his troops, all his friends, all his team down. Whoever was hurt, alone. He tied the rope on their body, put them down all night, and people are like, someone is just sending our injured soldiers down from the top. Who's there? And then it's this guy, and then when he's the last one to come, his hands are ripped because he's with the rope he's putting down. And I mean, it's night, right? So he's he's sending down the enemy soldiers too. The enemy soldiers that are hurt, he's sending them also. Like I think 2 to 3 enemy soldiers he sent down to. But
anybody he's trying.
Yeah, he's just trying to save people. His mission
was. What was the
was
name of the movie?
Hacksaw Ridge. Man, you gotta watch it.
Hacksaw Ridge. Okay.
I'm still getting goosebumps.
It's noted. Yeah.
Hacksaw is also one of my favorite movies. I can watch these movies, Fury, Hacksaw Ridge. I can watch them anytime. You tell me now, I watch it now.
So
should we change the genre or should we stay on it?
There is one more I have. It's Roberto Benigni. It's an Italian, I believe, Academy Award winner.
Oh.
And his movie, The Life is Beautiful. That's also one of the greatest movies ever been noted, where his wife, him and his son being captured by Germans in order to being killed probably at some point. So they put him into certain things during that war times.
Gotcha.
And his wife is being transferred to in the woman's side, and him and his son on the man's side. But he doesn't want to show his son that they are in the war and they're going to be killed eventually.
Oh.
He showed his son like it's a game they're playing, and he does everything during that place, it's called camp, in order to make the game fun for his son.
Okay. How small is his son?
Yeah, his son is about 8 years old, I would say.
Oh, okay.
7, 8 years old.
Gotcha.
But he showed him everything as a game, so he's not scared from anybody.
Gotcha.
He's trying to show him as a game because he's one of the youngest guy in that camp.
Okay.
And the end is always sad, but when you watch the movie during those war times, what he did as a father was phenomenal. And his acting is also phenomenal.
Okay.
He showed his son as the life is beautiful instead of what they're going through over there during the war times.
Okay.
So that's what father can do for their kids. So that's very touchy, war related, but romance drama.
Got it.
Also it's very, very popular movie. You should watch, anybody should watch. You're not gonna regret. You're gonna love it, and at the end, most likely, you're gonna cry.
Yeah, I mean, these are the movies that we love. I mean, you can put your movies that you like in the comment, especially about action genre, war. If that's a different genre, I'm not sure. I think comes under action. But yeah, these are the great movies. I think everyone should watch them. And what do you think? I think we should stop this episode here. I think we have discussed a lot, and maybe another episode can be on a different genre.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just please give a comment of any movies you have watched. It has an impact in your life and should have an impact in others. And we are all open to watch new movies. And a lot of movies are known as blockbuster, but there's so many movies also called independent movies.
Correct.
They are shown in independent theaters.
Okay.
I don't know if you know too much about movie histories as well, where they get a lot of awards. Not only blockbusters.
Got it.
But independent movie theaters movies are getting more awards.
Maybe that can be a next topic.
Exactly. Exactly. Absolutely.
Maybe we can introduce that as a topic and discuss more. I think
out there.
I think it's a good time to stop on this topic, and do let us know what do you guys like about this genre. And maybe in the next episode we can discuss more on a different genre. We can do a comedy rom-com. We can decide and upload that video right after this. Well, thank you. Right, thank you, Sarkan, and
thank you, Harnik.
Thank you myself, and thank you for listening us. If you have stayed here this long, that means you kind of love our content. If you want to hear more of us, do like, share. The 3 things that you gotta do. I think at one point we're gonna stop saying it, since our channel is new.
We are pretty new, so it's very normal for us.
So we're just reminding you guys. I know you guys are veterans in YouTube right now, so do like, share, subscribe, and comment for sure, please. So let us know what you want to hear next, so we can have some more topics coming in. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.